We acknowledge the traditional owners of lands on which we meet today, pay our respects to elders past and present, and respect their spiritual relationship with their country. We also acknowledge the traditional owners as the custodians of this region, and that their cultural and heritage beliefs are still as important to the traditional owners today. The effects of abuse, violence, and neglect, from the hidden to the obvious, accumulate over a lifetime and influence how people with disabilities experience health and community services. It is these stories that particularly interest the Health and Community Services Complaints Commissioner. Testimonies number 2.
I loved school, or at least I loved primary school. I had friends, or at least I thought they were my friends.
I had a friend at school. They had the same name as me. We did everything together until they put us in different classes one year.
Recess and lunch were my favourite times. I pretended I was Wonder Woman and Supergirl. I'd fight the baddies and arrest them. My friends didn't want to be the baddies anymore. I didn't understand.
They told me it would be funny to copy them. They laughed and laughed. I thought we were having fun. Mum told me what they did was wrong. But they never said sorry. That's what you're supposed to do when you do something wrong. I didn't understand.
Some other boys said they'll be my friend, but they were mean and called me names. I told them to go away, but they wouldn't, so I pushed them. Then I got into trouble. The teacher didn't even ask me what happened. I didn't understand.
The taxis at school really freaked me out. Some of the kids were out of control. One even tried to jump out while we were driving. There was one really nice driver. She was really kind and the kids were always quiet when she was driving. I liked her. She still drives me sometimes.
You know how they have the anti-bullying week every year at school? Well, I reckon they should make bullies stand in the middle of the yard and say sorry to the kids they've been nasty to. Maybe they'll think twice before being mean to other kids in the future. I'm really glad my big brother was at school to support me. He's still my best friend.
I loved doing work experience. I worked at the supermarket. I loved helping at the checkout, but they don't have any vacancies there at the moment. I did work experience at the op shop too. I didn't mind the people there, but one lady wanted me to cut out the pictures and paste them into a book. She said it was to learn to work in a shop, but I hate cutting and pasting and craft stuff. I don't really want to work there. The supermarket was the best.
I've got a job now. Well, I did have a job. But one of the people there freaked me out and I told them to leave me alone, but they wouldn't. I yelled at them, but they didn't stop, so I pushed them. Then everyone else freaked out and now I'm not allowed to go back there. My mum tried to stick up for me, but they wouldn't listen. I really miss my friends. I said I was sorry, but I'm still not allowed to go back.
I'll be finishing school soon. I've got some really great friends. We enjoy being at school together, working on projects and learning new things. And we like going out together on the weekend or to each other's parties. This has been the best year ever.
I got my SACE certificate. I was really proud. I had to work hard for that. My friends and I all deserve what we achieved. We went to our high school graduation and had our names called to go out the front.
My mum's amazing. She's really good. She helps me a lot. She sticks up for me and tries to make things better and better. She tells me that I can achieve a lot and that I can speak up. I matter. My life matters.
I think I've got the best family in the world. There's my dad and my mum and my brother. Families are always there for you. They support you. We make a really good family. My mum says I can achieve a lot and I can learn to speak up.
My mum always helps me, like when the hospital left a dirty nappy on me all night. I was really embarrassed, but they didn't care. Mum told them off. You should have heard her. And she helped me when the kids were mean to me at school. My sisters are awesome. My family rocks. They tell me that I can achieve a lot and that I am allowed to speak up. I matter. My life matters.
My voice matters.
So listen up.
To find out more, visit the website